Hi YouTube, welcome. It's the 9th of June and it's about 5:45 and tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. My daughter would have been Rob would have been the same age as my daughter. My daughter turns 43 tomorrow. So happy birthday, Jay, for tomorrow. But I'll be ringing you in the morning. And again, welcome. I've just uploaded a video that shocked me. A video about information that my cleaner had told me about, that this practice, these cold, soulless devils, that's all you can call them. And that's horrible to call another culture and another country devils. But to skin dogs alive, to eat the meat, that's a bit, doing dogs just, you know what I'm trying to say. Dogs are so beautiful. We in the Western world just can't get our minds around that. And I hear my cleaner friend, and she said, that these videos were so vile that you can't get them anymore on YouTube because they just made people so sick. Anyway, I don't really want to discuss that just before I do a paranormal because I feel tainted. I feel like by talking about this vile, evil stuff that it attracts dark energy, and that's not what I want to do. Now, before I turn off the light and do my usual stuff, I want you to know that tonight I will not be using any apps. I will not be using the Necrophonic app, and I will not be using Spirit Talker. Whatever we get tonight, it is what it is. So I've just got to open up the bathroom door because it's cold now and starting to use a heater at night. It's middle of winter here. So the light switch goes off, and hold on, I have left, silly me, the lights switch on here, so you'll be in the darkness. Let's go back. I'll just show you. See, we're back in the bathroom. All right, back in the bathroom. 1, 2, 3. Hello, beautiful ones. Hello, beloveds. Hello. What was the yellow orb, beloveds? And why haven't I seen it since? Why has not the yellow orb come to me? Are orbs souls? Or are orbs the sign of paranormal activity happening? What was the yellow orb I saw? It wasn't an insect, as people are trying to make out. A moth, I think people are trying to say. No, my phone. There's times I've been taking videos and I have seen an insect with my own eyes, a tiny little, smaller than a mosquito, like little midgies that fit through screens, and they don't even register on my phone. And even if these were insects, how do you explain the different sizes? Look at that. How do you explain that? Look at this. Hello, beloveds. Hello. That was a beautiful big orb. Hello, beloved. Do your magic. And just as I was talking, just over the black thing, a little insect was flying that way. Didn't even register on the... And another difference, I can't see these orbs if I look away from the camera. It's only through the camera that I can see the orbs. Yet I can see insects, one or two that fly around, but they don't register on my... Hello, beloved. Hello, you're quiet. Now, it's interesting that as soon as it goes dark, this motion detector is triggered. But I'm not quite ready to do my paranormal thing, so I say, please, beloved, hold on. I also want you to know that when I say beloved, I don't just mean Rob, I mean my dogs as well. I mean everyone who has passed on. Oh, but then there was an insect just fell straight down to the sky just then, and we didn't even catch it on the phone. Hello? Can you turn the light on? Did you see that orb go up to the lights? Can you turn the light on for me? Please? Oh, did you see that orb just come down the carpet then? Can you turn the light? Are you there? Thank you. I'm going to turn this off. Can you light up the other ones to show that you're here for me? And why? Oh, something's touching me again. Hello, beloved. What is the yellow orb? Oh, it's just gone off. Oh, something very interesting. That's never happened before. That's never. The door's closed. Look, it's closed. And just like that, we have, and I can't do that. I've shown you, I don't know how many times I've shown you on the video where I have waved my hands over this and I don't set them off. The lamp is turned off, but the other little one isn't. Can you light the one in the middle? Can you light the lamp again for me, please? The big one, the tall one over here. See? See my fingers touching it. Look. Look. See? I don't affect it. Anyway, we've seen enough of those. Today, I'm looking for orbs. And the orbs seem, if I stand, they always wait. Why? They're always waiting for me at night. The bathroom. Over here. Oh, just to show you. It's back on. Look, I'm not going to do a big one tonight. There's nothing new. You've seen it all before. But just showing you that this happens every night. And when I get out of bed, oh, the lamp just turned off and there's just one little one on now. Every night when I get out of bed and go to the loo, I should actually do it. I should wake up in the middle of the night and take my phone and show you what happens. Good idea. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, I thought that was a glowing monster then. Beautiful Sahara. So yeah, let me know if you've watched the video of me walking Sahara before and what you think. I mean, when someone in the Western world does cruel things to animals, we label them as psychopaths or sociopaths, and they tend to go on, oh, there was an orb, tend to go on, to murder people. And here, in this particular country, starting with CHI, it's normal practice. And even if you were part of the people who disagreed and said it was a cruel, inhumane practice of what you're doing to monkeys, dogs, and all animals, you would soon disappear because you don't protest in this country. And why is it the only country that does this? There's another orb to our beloved pets. Look at her. How could you do that? How could you do that to a dog? How could you do that to any animal? It hurts me to think about it, and I'm glad. I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I live in the times I live in, because as I said before, we lived in the times of ancient Rome and ancient Greece. We would probably be, betting with cockfights and dog fights and also, lions versus the Christians and all that stuff, blood sports. To me, that's sickening. I couldn't even stand watching fights at school. When a fight would break out and everyone else would be circle around the fight, cheering. There's some more orbs. Cheering on. There's more orbs. Cheering on these two. Stop it, SARS. Stop it. Cheering on the fighters, and I would walk away sick to my stomach. Violence is sickening. Why? Oh, that was very interesting. Woo, that was a quick one. Why do we do this to each other? Why do we do this? It's not just animals, plants. The Carillion photography proved that even plants have feelings. And the thing is when we're hurting something else, we are actually hurting ourselves, because we are all one and one is all. We all come from the same source of love. Anyway, I'm starting to preach now. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you. Let's just see if he has anything more to say. Hello, beloved. Do you want to shine your light for the last time tonight before I end the video? No? You're not there? No, there's no activity. And I don't want to make this boring, so I've added a bit of spill. So if you've watched the other video, another insect just fell down and we didn't capture it. If you want to make a comment about cruel practices, let me know. Because as I said, people who do things to kittens and dogs here are labelled as sickos and psychopaths. But we have a whole country. Flash is disabled, so I'll just go back to the bathroom while I finish this conversation. We have a whole country that is of the one mindset. Having said this about what they do to animals, it's not, as I said, just dogs, even live fish. They'll have the boiling soup and they'll just throw a live fish straight in there. And it's like they're cold, they're soulless. And sometimes I wonder when this sort of practice, this sick practice, who are the aliens, Anyway, it was supposed to be a paranormal, and I'm still venting about cruelty of cold, soulless people. And having said that, I'm not going to say that every single one of these people do this or enjoy doing this. But the fact that every year they have a national feast, a national day where they do this, is pretty disgusting. Yeah. Look, I think we treat our own animals appallingly. You know, cows and lambs and chickens. And for me personally, when I buy meat, I have to pretend that's the way it comes. Because if I thought about how they're killed, I can't eat meat. I don't eat meat anymore anyway. The last sort of meat I eat is chicken and fish, and I'm nearly totally vegetarian. I know that in the wild, you know, the lion eats, you know, the zebra. I know that. Maybe my heart's just too soft. But, you know, at least when the lion goes in for the kill for the zebra, it suffocates the zebra. It sinks its fangs into the zebra's neck and suffocates it and then eats it. Doesn't do like these Chai people who, how can you skin something that's still alive? Okay, this has ended on a dark moment, so it's really part 2. It's part paranormal and part 2 me still venting. I'm glad I didn't get to see these videos. Apparently they were available years ago, but because of the cruelty, because of what they do, they were taken down. But it doesn't surprise me, because in this place in China, now I've named the country, they also, criminals are put to death. In the back, they have these mobile crematoriums, death chambers, mobile, and you go in and you're given a lethal injection, and then in the back of a mobile vehicle, like a big mobile bus, you're cremated. So these are cold, soulless people. And I just have to mention this last thing. When I was a Baha'i, Persian people, so these are people, Middle East, Iran, found that dogs are disgusting, you know, they're filthy. But even they wouldn't do that to dogs. And my cleaner is a Hindu, and I argued that perhaps China was Buddhist. And she said, no, Jem, Japan, they're practicing Buddhists, but the Buddhists would never let you do that to animals. I am only repeating what my cleaner has said. If I'm wrong, please let me know in a comment below, and please try and put it out of your head, because I also watched years ago about a video, and I've told you about this, and don't watch it. It's Patrick Vega he's a YouTuber, show how in Germany pregnant women were getting offered so many euros for their baby, and their baby actually, when it was born, it went into the sex trade or spare parts. What disgusting humans we are. So, maybe we all deserve to go to hell. We're disgusting. No wonder. If aliens exist, we are such cruel, awful people. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? All right, sorry to end on an awful note. And I'm sorry to have got upset. But for a person who loves dogs and who actually probably lost a dog to one of these vicious, illegal dog fighting places, and they still exist to this day, because every time the authorities crack down on illegal activities, the dogs are moved. And by the way, these dogs are bred to be vicious, and how they're bred to be vicious is the owner treats them abhorrently. They make them into vicious dogs, and once dogs taste and smell blood, and once they've been bloodied, that's all they do. That's why certain breeds of dogs have got really bad reputations, because they're known as killers. Sorry, I will talk about something nice tomorrow. Have a really good night. Thanks for staying with me. Take care. Bye. Love you.